Hello, everyone. Imagine fleeing violence or poverty. You travel thousands of miles across the distance, the seas, and the stars with hopes in your hearts. You wish that one day that your family won't have to live in fear. But when you reach this place of paradise, you only live in fear because your presence is undocumented. Hi there. My name's Camden, and this evening I'm going to try to convince you that illegal immigrants deserve a second chance to stay in the United States, but they have to go through the proper legal channels to do so. First, we're going to be talking about the problems of illegal immigration and why they arise, what the causes, and then finally, we'll share solutions that we can all be a part of and help our community be better. Let's begin with the problems. 1. For whatever reason that illegal immigrants have left their country, regardless if it's poverty, war-torn, they're unable to access their basic human rights over here in the US when they eventually do reach it. Pew Research Center conducted in 2021, conducted by Passell and Cohn, have stated that over 60% of illegal immigrants that have been here for over 10 years remain in legal limbo. So illegal immigrants that have stayed here, they're unaware of how to navigate these legal resources and ensure that they become a proper citizen. Problem number two, without legal documentation, they can't fully contribute to both taxes and securing a stable job. So it's a little detrimental to our economy to do so. So problem 3, illegal immigrants often create political and social divisions. Over at Gallup, conducted by Jones in 2022, 60% of Americans actually do support immigration over to the U.S. However, we don't necessarily know or have figured out how to bring people in without having these problems hurting our economy and our status. So now that we've talked about the problems, I'd like to discuss the causes of these problems. So cause number 1. Many flee unstable governments, their poverty, and violence. Over at the UNHCR in 2023, millions of people displaced worldwide are due to war and persecution. Imagine that, having to deal with gunfire, violence all around, or being persecuted, or maybe even both. Cause number 2. The U.S. immigration system is often very slow. It's confusing and most importantly, it's very, very expensive. Over at the American Immigration Council in 2022, they explained that people just don't get in line. The services are available, but nobody goes there and actively tries to apply for their citizenship. Cause number 3, there's a lack of awareness of where to access these resources in the first place. Imagine that. You go over to a new country, you want to be a part of this new society, be better, support your family, but you don't know what to do. And even when you do know what to do, it's slow, it's confusing, and bothersome. So now that we've discussed the causes, I'd like to explore the solutions. Solution number 1. At the personal level, we can help support organizations that help immigrants with legal aid. Who better than people who are already familiar with their area and surrounding than to help these other people? Over at the RAICES and ILRC back in 2023, these programs help to provide free and low-cost immigration legal services to legal immigrants. At the societal level, level 2, communities can help create workshops, language programs, and mentorship opportunities. How about that? We can help the people that come over here, illegal or not, to become citizens because we already are familiar with how to do so. Level 3, at the government level, we can create a fair pathway and a more streamlined service to legal residency or citizenship in the long term. A government that can help its people is amazing, but a government that can help people that come from another government that's hurting them is an S-tier, high-grade, incredible group. So finally, as a conclusion, immigrants deserve a second chance. But that chance has to go through the proper legal system. We've already explored the problems the immigrants face. the causes that drive illegal immigration, as well as the solutions that help balance the compassion and responsibility that we Americans advocate for and should aspire to live up to. America's strength comes from those who seek hope, who work hard and follow the path to belonging. We are the land of the free and the home of the brave. So by offering a legal second chance, we honor that legacy and ensure that our future is built on both compassion and accountability. Thank you for listening.